It's a beautiful venison commercial, right? Different beauties, different colors. However, the winners were the people that really had that deepness about women empowerment that even I was surprised with the answers. I'm like, where did that answer coming from? Right? So that was the beauty of the Miss Heritage. They want beautiful, of course, women to represent. However, they wanted to have something to say, something to give back to the world. And that's the reason why I'm so happy to be part of the organization. I realized in my life that there is always a reason of you being where you're born, the accent that you have. If you have to move to another city, to another country, the people that you are around, the school that you go, your friends, your experiences, everything has an influence in you, in your culture, and through life you learn why is the purpose in your life. All these things are a combination to find out exactly what are you doing and why you're alive, basically. It's not to make money and have the job and to be famous. It's not to be beautiful. It's not to be healthy. It's not the real purpose of every person is to make that change, the adversities or whatever you as a person went through, use it in a positive way to give back or to help women especially. I was born in Colombia in a small, very small town. It's one of the poorest towns in the country, which is 90% of the population are Afro-descendants. Because in Colombia, we have a huge population of Afro-descendants. Some people think Colombians are, like blonde, light skin. They have a specific accent. I don't know if you guys heard Sofia Vergara, which is, she's from my city. Yeah, she's from the same city. But we're so diverse, we're so different. However, I still see the racism that is still exists in Colombia, in Latin America. I'm a mix, of Afro-descendants, native Indians from Colombia, white, because we are Colombians. We were colonized by the Spaniards. We have the Afro-descendants and the slaves. We have Indians living there, so everybody fall in love, they mix, and we come out. This is PG-13. PG-13 for Canada. It's true, right? It's true. Then became the mulattoes, then became everybody. So I'm a mix of all of that. Many love, much love in my life. So when I moved to another city, because my father was from another city, more developed city, because he said, I don't want my girls to be raised in this town, because the opportunities, there were not many opportunities for us to study, to work, and to become somebody in life. We moved to another city, one of the biggest cities, which is the city, Barranquilla. It's the third city in Colombia. After that, my father got divorced. My mother came to New York. I moved to New York. In New York, it's the melting pot. Everybody in the world is in New York. You go to the subway in New York, I see somebody like you, I see somebody like you, different ethnicity, different everything. So, of course, not many people like us, especially in Harlem. Beautiful. So you have the pleasure of experience the world, of experience life, of learn how to know about culture and fall in love with it. Your friends are from every part of the world. So you don't have to judge, you don't care about the color, you don't care about if your hair is good or bad, because that's what is here in the Latin. Oh, you're black, but you have a good hair. So I'm like, what is a good hair? Right? I didn't know that good hair was good or bad. Why do they have to make that distinction? Right. There is a problem there. Who is telling them that my hair is good? My hair is curly. And my sister, some of my sisters, they did, how do you call when they straighten it up?
Brazilian straightening.
something but forever that you don't change. Keratin. Yes, this is not a promotion advertisement, but it's keratin, right? So they did keratin. They don't have the curls back. They can't have it again. It's straight, always like. I love my curls. When I put my curls and they go wavy and big, right? I look like gypsy, right? When I have this straight, I look something else. When I have the hair tied up, so I love that. I love the changes. I love my heritage. I love the mix of my ancestors, the black with the mix with the Indian. I come here, so people say, "Oh, you look Indian." I'm like, I go to Africa. I know what Japan. I went to Japan, and it was like, "Are you mixed with Japanese?" And I'm like, right? So because of all the mixes, I have to honor my culture. When I saw that in Colombia still exists racism, I used to be in New York. In Colombia, being a large percentage, huge percentage of African Americans, we have one person on TV. Even in the United States, it's the same thing. For us to get a job on TV, it's a percentage. It's very few that they're gonna put two anchors, for example, of color, without caring about what color do you have. Worrying about the knowledge, worrying about the experience, worrying about that. That should be the characteristics. Not what color are they. They have to do it, that way, because then it's a huge problem, especially in Latin America. So I realized through the Miss Heritage organization, through me be born in that little town full of African descendants. When I went to South Africa, we went to see some dances. Those dances are the same dances that we do in that little town in Colombia. Same dance. Same skirts, wide long skirts, the candles, the movement in the hips, the movement of everything. So we cannot deny that we have that connection with Africa. And this is the reason why Latin people know how to dance, right? We dance salsa, we dance merengue, we dance conga, we dance everything. But the origin of that is Africa. And some people don't want to admit it. They don't want to acknowledge it, right? They are Colombians, or Latin, or Dominican, or Venezuela. I used to have friends that they were like, "Oh, you're my friend because you're a black, beautiful woman." I'm like, is this an insult or is this a compliment? You know what I mean? It's like, why do you have to make that difference?
Yeah, stereotypes and just keeping us putting us into boxes like this.
Yeah, and fragmented.
Yes.
And trust me, when I was dating people there, they were like the parents. You were young and you fall in love again with the people, not with the color. And then we got parents telling you, "What are you doing with her? She's black." So I was like, why do they have to just, and for many people in America, I'm not black, I'm mixed, I'm light skin. I don't know, because that's another type of race, light skin, dark skin, you understand? So I realized that we have to do something about it. And the reason why I was born there, I went to another city that I could be able to get an education thanks to my parents' effort. I went to New York and I was able to expose myself to the world, get to know people like her that got me the introduction to Miss Heritage. I realized I have to change. I have to do something to let the youth know about that. And that's exactly what we do through Miss Heritage, because all of them, I always tell them, you have to be secure of this earth. Your beauty comes from inside, nothing to do with your outside. If you don't feel beautiful inside, that is not gonna transport to your body. People are not gonna see it. But if you're beautiful inside, you open the doors to the world. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cheese. I warned you. I warned you that she's an amazing lady, powerful speaker. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll just open 5 minutes for Q's and A's quickly, and then we'll address them quickly. Well, we have to be out. The next session is about to start. Anyone with a question quickly? We have to attend to.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lusapos Chadi. I'm from Zambia, the Ministry of Gender. And one of the programs that we run is Women Economic Empowerment. So it actually speaks to me when we talk about women and empowering them. It's something I'm very passionate about. I'm happy about the Miss Heritage program that you're running. I think one of the issues or one of the things that I think everyone is having a challenge with is the issue of being confident about one's heritage. And throughout the world, everywhere I've gone to, more so at home, is promoting our own heritage. We're so diverse and we've got so much to offer that it tends to be forgotten and taken for granted. And when you talk about women economic empowerment, heritage and empowerment is something that women can carry the agenda forward. I come from a background where in Africa where the women folk actually carry the heritage. It's passed through from women and it's of value more than men do. So it's a good initiative and it's something that we need to applaud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, that's what we strive for, to promote as much as possible. That's it. Well, I think we're going to wrap up. I don't know. I think we got two more. Just two more.
Live streaming is going on, so we have live streaming is going on directly through the YouTube.
Oh, unfortunately, say. Let's maybe give them the opportunity. Let's give them the opportunity.
Good day. I'm Khoboka from Botswana. We are neighbors in South Africa and Zambia. We share borders. So I'm the National Director of Miss Tourism Botswana, and tourism and heritage goes together. So this is cultural tourism. These beauty queens, they share their culture and they share their tourism. It's very good that Tra and Chris and Madame, they work together to promote cultural tourism. So we say big ups and carry on empowering women and youngsters. Don't forget the girl child. Even if they go out, let them protect the girl child, stop child marriages, and empower ladies to get into the
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't take any more questions, but thank you so much. We are going to pose a challenge to you to go out there and celebrate your uniqueness and always know that we are one in our own diversities. At the end of the day, the common thread that we have in all of our lives is one humanity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to all of you.